Hey everyone, it's your senior coal miner slash employee of the month at McDonald's slash 5-star Uber driver here, and we're gonna talk about the bold and egregious claims made by these billionaires slash millionaires. Paraphrasing here, but 90% of all the code software engineers write can be done by AI in 3 to 6 months. That's very soon. But is it cap? Most of it is true. Like their main point, I say I'm talking about Anthropic CEO here and Sam Altman, but their main point was that most code is boilerplate, and which is true. Load up example React app, you get your library in there, you're not doing most of the front end already. It's automated for you, and that may not be AI, but AI can do that. Let's talk about no-code tools. For example, Webflow, Squarespace, Wix, WordPress. They're basically creating components that have been used by everybody and will continue to be used by everybody. It's not new code, it's just slight modifications to make it unique. But this is still not writing code. You're not making nothing new. If it's on the internet in a large amount, AI can make that job or that task obsolete. This is not directly attributed to AI, but more so the growth every sector in the tech field has experienced. You're not wasting time doing boring processes because that's inefficient. You can just download ShadCN UI library and start using that instead of creating components from scratch by yourself to look cool or something. Maybe if you're a whole billionaire company like Apple, you will make your own UI, but the general population, that's very inefficient. Only project specific code will need to be written by the developers. That's that 10%. Say you're in the back end, you're making an API call, and you need to get some data from a database in a certain format. You might prompt the AI to do that, but it could give you it in the wrong format, and it'd be a lot more trouble to fix the prompt to get it to work as intended rather than just fixing it yourself. That's the 10%. Or you're writing something entirely new, like you're making an improved algorithm for some social media company, something like that. But if it's on the internet at large, AI can do it. Some obscure programming languages, you try and use AI to work with that, but then you'll get utter rubbish. But you use JavaScript, TypeScript, something that everybody uses, it will work perfectly. If AI can reference that code, you're probably not doing something innovative and new as a company, and that would not be very profitable. For now, it can't come up with new ideas. It has to reference something that has been done already. But maybe when quantum computing and all that comes out, it'll be different. You have to think about who this is coming from. This comes from Sam Altman, Mark Zuckerberg, and I forgot his name, but the Anthropic CEO. These are all AI companies. They will benefit very much from causing hype about it. Take Devon for example. It came out half baked. They was being fraudulent in their showcase, and it wasn't working as intended. But They had marketed it to be the software engineer replacement for companies, and it still had what, a $2 billion valuation, and that's what most CEOs are aiming for. Fund now, plan and build later. When they get the funding, they can worry about everything else some other time. I mean, if you think about it, these are all, I'm talking about Sam Altman and Mark Zuckerberg. These are reptilians high on that tier list. Very likely to be. I'm being sarcastic if you didn't know. Sam Altman managed to change a non-profit company. He managed to sneak his way into it being a for-profit company. A bit of mistruths slash exaggerations here and there are not a concern for him. To at least slow down the progression of things, we need a canon event. Robotics, back in the day, 2020, 2021, around that time, they were everywhere. They was hyped to the max, but it worked out for some companies and others it didn't. Like, we need a canon event like this where the excessive use of some technology without humans causes loss, and then it serves as an example where companies can improve upon and work humans in conjunction with technology to make profit. As much as I'd like to go back to the days where employment rates were super low for software engineers and business was booming, we have to keep up with the moving times. Some say to completely specialize in one field, others say to generalize. I think you'd be fine if you really hone on either path. Just stay up to date with news and don't be afraid to pivot. I mean, think about it. If what they say is true, and in 3 years AI can do everything humans can do but better, we have quantum computing, we get nuclear fusion, infinite energy, hopefully utopia, more likely we all end up destroying ourselves, but hey, I won't be alone. Yeah, please subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys, 2 weeks, 1 week?